I've got Tommy out and he's getting ready to head home, so we wanted to put a little bit on tape, show you where he finished up at. He's done well, and he wasn't bad when he got here. Don't get me wrong. There were just a few little things that I think he was really giving you guys issues with. I really was thinking I wasn't going to be as successful with the come games, and off leash, he's not very successful. So I honestly think that for a while, he needs to go outside on a leash. Oh, hey, no, place. Just because I'm talking doesn't mean you can. So I do think he needs to go on leash, and this leash is too heavy. He knows it's on. So I've made a long line for him. We're going to get into the play yards that are much smaller than this yard and show you how that works. But, when he's off leash, his mind is on whatever he wants to do. And I don't correct come, because if you correct come, all of a sudden the dogs won't come. And the more you get frustrated with them not coming, the more they don't want to come. So it becomes this game of, I'm not going to do it no matter what. And that's not stubborn Shih Tzu personality. That's any dog that doesn't, really understand come. So the other two places that come is a really big factor, and especially with small dogs, is sit, stays at doors and gates. And, oh, nope, I'm sorry. That's the other one. And so we have really worked hard. He still tries to go past me if I allow him to. Excuse me. But I've been able to back him up, tell him no. And like today, coming out here, he did the doorway inside. He wanted to be pushy with it. But on the gate, he automatically sat and waited for me to get the gate open and everything and get out here. So the concept's there. It just needs to be tweaked and worked. So I always tell people that I wish I was a magic wand waver and I could just wave the wand and everything you wanted would be perfect. But it takes a little work once you get them back home. And I've got a tickle and I'm going to cough the whole way through your video, aren't I? Are you ready? Okay. Good job. Tommy, sit. Let's go. Come on, bud. Hurry. Good. Bless you. Now you're going to do it. Tommy, stay. No. He's a little bit, on the pullback, he's not always as successful. And I definitely don't pull from the end of the leash because we've been working come. So I don't want him to think I'm automatically letting him up to come to me. That's not what this game is about. Stays are where dogs learn no. And so they've got to know that they have to stay until they're given another command, and that they have to stay until you release them. The other reason I go all the way back to their side before releasing is jumping purposes. No. Tommy is not a big jumper. He's been very good about it, but you don't want to start a bad habit. Okay? And he gets reward. Good job. Let's go. Nope, back. Good sit. You thought about it for a minute, huh? Let's go. Wrong direction. Tommy. There you go. Sit. Let's go. Good boy. Good. Hey. Good job. Sit. Good. He knows it. As you said yourself in drop off, he can be that Shih Tzu stubborn. So if he doesn't get it, I pop first and then I give the command, because he should know that means sit when we stop. Stay. You're going to do movement side to side. No. No. See if my no was more effective that time with the correction. No. Says, but we're having fun doing comes. Yes, we are. Good boy. Okay. Good job. Let's go. Hurry. Nope. Come on. Nice sit. Good job. Let's go. Come on. Hurry, hurry. You missed. Good. Week 2 is a lot about attention. I want them paying attention to me, not going the wrong direction. Sit. Good. Let's go. Hurry. Good. Now here he's on this leash. It's not a big deal. We've done a lot of this and he does very well. Ready? Get it? Tommy, come, hurry. Good, all the way. Get it. All right, ready? Get it. Tommy, come. Get it. Come. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Get it. Come. Yay! Good job. All the way. All the way, all the way. Good. 2 more. Good, sit. Ready? Get it. Tommy, come. Get it. Come. Get it. Tommy, come. Hurry, 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 hurry. Yay! Good job. See how much fun Tommy is? Good boy. Come has to be their idea as well. You know, it has to be something that they understand and they want to do. So if you don't make it fun, they don't want to come. And I can tell you, I'm preaching to the choir because I've had plenty of dogs over the years, good place, that have not wanted to come back to me and have run off. And I know that the further they run, the more frustrated we get. And so we've got to remember to take a deep breath and work this. And the way it works is definitely on long lines, inside yards, stuff like that. It doesn't happen automatically. We just can't make a dog just come to us. We really do have to work it. All right, Toms. Hey. Okay, get it. Been working place. So if you want him to get on his bed and stay there. No. So I tell everybody their beds are going to look different at home. Okay. Tommy, place. Good. But I think sometimes, even with little dogs, it's not a bad idea for them to learn this. I don't always teach it with little dogs, but he had plenty of extra, time to work this. And I like to use it, especially like for my Jack Russell and stuff like that, to teach him to go lay down, to get out of the kitchen, to get out of my way, that sort of thing. So it helps sometimes if you're doing something and you just need them to go lay down. If you have company and you actually don't want them on the couch, that sort of thing. It's a really good tool to have in your arsenal. Tommy, okay. Good job. All right, place. Good. So we're going to cut off the video here. I'm going to tape another little section on the end of this with the comes in the yard, and then we'll finish up. Good. I'm inside the play yard, and no, hey. And the one thing I can tell you is different from this to that is buffalo grass is, just the small pasture grass is never as distracting as this thick green stuff. And then we grow thick green stuff because we like our yards to look beautiful. And so, and then they put their nose to ground and they don't pay attention. The 2 things. 1, I don't ever give a command. I'm not prepared to back up. So if I tell him, no, just like this, even though I'm talking, I had asked him to sit. So I'm going to make him go back and sit where I put him. But I'm always prepared to back up the commands I give. So if I say come, I've got to be prepared to back it up. And I can't let him get away with not coming. And so the issue with that is when you take a leash off, you don't have control. So If he's not coming good on leash, he definitely won't come off leash. No. So you've got to get that in there. You know, you've got to get that training in there as far as that goes. And then we can't correct come. You can't jerk and pop and tell him, come, 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 because all you're doing is giving him a negative reinforcement with a command. No. Sit. Stay. So we don't want to get that negative reinforcement with come. We don't want to pop for come. You know, pop is for attention at this point and at this age. So we need to make sure that that's what we're using it for. So this is the long line I'm going to send home with him. And he's going to drag this when you're training in the house and he doesn't, you know, hey, good. I do a little training in the house, especially if I have a very big, large, open house. I'm going to drop this leash and I'm going to let him drag it around and I'm going to tell him to come. And when he doesn't, or if he doesn't for any reason, I'm going to go step on the leash. Once he gets to the end of the leash, I'm going to say, Tommy. When he looks at me, I'm going to say, come. I'm going to take my foot off the leash and back up. So that way, hey, quit. That way I'm not giving a correction. I'm not popping him to come. I'm just making sure he can't run off so he knows I want his attention and that I mean come. All right, ready? We're going to show you. And this is how you'd work it basically in the yard. But you'll do the same thing in the house. Okay. Hey, you. Now you ready? All right, go. Of course, you ran away right from the camera. Tommy. Good, come. Yeah, that away. Good job. Good. I waited till he looked at me. Then I gave him the command. Okay, I'm going to walk off too. I want him, if he's following me, that's not what I need. I need him to go off on his own. Tommy, come. Yay! Good job. Look at you all the way. Good way to go. All right, go ahead. Go find something to do. You want him good and distracted. Tommy, come. Good boy. Yeah, that away. Notice I'm backing up. I'm calling everything like that, okay? So this is going to be the first few days that he's home. You got to make it fun. Tommy. That away. Good job. I didn't even say come. And he came all the way to my hand. I never even had anything in it. Way to go. Yeah, good job, bud. Tommy. Ah. Come. Oh, did you get tired? Are you done? Come. Tommy. Ready? Are you ready? Oh, good boy. Look at you. That's a come. Look at you. Come, 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 come. Good. Good. Huh. He says, I'm done. I've done enough of this. It's warm out here. So overall, you know, I mean, as I said, magic wand I don't instill. They just didn't instill me with one, and I can't make it automatic. But I can help as long as I can, you know. And so this is not something that maybe that may be easy to work once you get home, and you may have some issues and some problems. But classes are here for a reason, and we want you to come back to class. A, it teaches dogs to work around other people and other dogs. And B, with a dog like this that's already socially involved in what he's doing and doesn't always want to pay attention to you, it will give you a way to correct him and tell him, hey, I'm giving you a command. I need you to pay attention to me. And then we don't have to correct when it comes to come. So overall, he's done a really, really good job. I'm really impressed with him. You've done a really nice job working with him as well. It's always nice to work with dogs that people have put some time and effort into, because I can definitely tell you have. Hey, sit. Good. So, but, you know, overall, he had a few gaps and he needed a little bit of help along the way. And that's what I was here for. And hopefully I've done that well for you. But we're going to put him up and we will see you guys get him all cleaned up and see how he does when you get here.